The power is out. The house is cold. The refrigerator is silent. The lights are gone. And your family is looking at you for an answer you may not have. You bought the generator. You stored the food. You secured the property. You told yourself you were prepared. But now, as the hours pass, you realize preparation is not only about objects. It is also about whether you can still care for the land outside it when conditions are difficult and time is short. Because the moment you step outside to handle the work, your lower back tightens, your shoulders burn, your neck starts to ache, and a simple job that should have taken an hour begins to feel like a punishment. Then comes the thought, if I cannot keep up, who will? Most people prepare for a crisis by collecting objects: a solar generator, canned food, fuel, tools, maybe a firearm for protection. Those things can have a place, but none of them automatically make your property productive, maintained, or ready for the next season. Canned food feeds your family, but it does not maintain a food plot, restore neglected ground, or replace the work required. This is the uncomfortable truth. You can own plenty of supplies and still be physically unprepared. If spreading seed across your property takes an entire day of exhausting manual labor, what happens when you are tired or injured? And when you dread the work, you delay it. You tell yourself you will handle it next weekend. Then the weather changes. The fertilizer sits unused. The food plot remains patchy. That is how a property begins to decline through dozens of small jobs postponed. In a major outage, help might come me, but it may not come on your schedule. Preparation is not a shelf full of products. Preparation is the ability to act, and that ability disappears quickly when every necessary task takes a toll on your body. Picture the next season. Your family is depending on the property. You walk out with a basic spreader, already knowing what comes next. You will carry the weight awkwardly. You will refill it again and again. You will walk back and forth across the same ground. After 2 hours, your back is demanding that you stop. But stopping creates another problem, because the land does not pause. You are the one who believes in stewardship. But what happens when the obstacle is a sore back or a damaged shoulder? The guilt is about the identity behind the task. You do not want to watch a property lose its potential because maintenance became painful. You cannot control every emergency, but you can stop treating physical exhaustion as proof of commitment. There is a better principle. The goal is to make the work repeatable, so you can keep caring for what has been placed in your hands. The answer is a portable, powered spreading method that lets you control the flow and carry the load with balanced support. Distribute the weight across both shoulders, control the release instead of guessing, and create a wider, more even pattern. You are no longer fighting a heavy container with one hand. You can work at a pace your body can sustain. This is not about buying a gadget. It is about building a process you will actually use when the work is uncomfortable. Real self-reliance is having a practical system that protects your time, your strength, and your ability to act. I found a setup built around that exact principle. You can find the details through the link in the description. Click, because you are responsible enough to examine a better method before the next season forces you to work the old way again. Your family does not need a superhero. They need someone willing to prepare intelligently and keep showing up. Follow the link today.